Welcome to my channel. My name is Priska Jordan, and today I want to show you how I'm styling 14 of my spring and summer dresses for this year. These dresses are not new. The average age I think is about 3 years old, and some of my dresses are as old as 2016. So hopefully that is relatable to you as you're pulling out your spring and summer dresses and you're wondering, how do I modernize or update these looks? I'm showing you how to style them. So after you watch this video, you'll have ideas to mix up your wardrobe a little and wear older pieces in updated ways. Just so we're on the same page of the variety I'm going to show you, here's the distribution of these 14 dresses based on the hem length, the sleeve length, and the colors. For the dress hem length, I have 4 maxi dresses, 5 midi length dresses, which is my personal favorite length, 3 knee length dresses, and 2 mini dresses. For the sleeve length, I have 3 long sleeve dresses, 1 3/4 sleeve length, 5 short sleeve, and 5 either sleeveless or tank top style. Of the 14 dresses, 12 of them have a waist flattering detail. Either they're cinched or wrapped, or I wear them belted, and that's really important to me. And I know a number of you have asked, how do I flatter my body with the clothes that I'm wearing? So this will be a really helpful video for you. And as far as the distribution of colors, 11 of the dresses are patterned and 3 of them are solid colors. And I think 2 neutral dresses. So that is also an important detail of my style, is I like vibrant dresses. I like being outdoors too, and I don't really want sweat to show because that weirdly makes me sweat more. So I wear a lot of patterns, but also brighter colors. So now that you know the attributes of the dresses I'm going to show you, maybe that'll help you relate it to certain pieces within your wardrobe. So this is the how to style it video for spring and summer dresses. Stay tuned. For this first dress, I want to start off with one of my absolute favorites. It's a soft pink floral maxi that I bought from Banana Republic in 2017. This dress has been to multiple continents. It's probably been worn over 100 times, and oh, looky there, it has pockets, which we love. Now the vibe of this dress is so girly, from the color to the print to the flounced hemline. So I want to add some tougher details to bring balance to the vibe of it. I'm going to add in a dark brown woven belt that just brings a little bit more edge to the outfit, and also a prominent leather handbag, not a dainty one, and thicker strap sandals. The final look is harmonized, feminine, but also looks practical for an everyday outing, and you will see me wearing this lots over the summer. The next look is a magenta printed dress. I picked up this dress in Charleston last spring. So this dress is very feminine, it's southern, and it's classic cut with a little dainty collar and button down top. But it has shape to it, and it flatters my hourglass figure because it already has a belt sewn into it, which cinches the waist all the way around the dress, creating a really beautiful shape. Now the way I'm styling it is with white lace-up low-heel sandals. I love low-heel sandals for walking around, and a white leather handbag with fringe detail. So these details add a little bit of personality, but it keeps the dress as the centerpiece of the look. The next dress we have is this hot pink sheath dress that I think I bought in 2016. It's so well tailored. It has these double darts to accentuate the waist, but I'm going to add a contrasting belt just to give a more thoughtful look into the dress and tie it in with these black strappy sandals. Now on top of that, I want to contrast the tailored look of this dress with a black velvet clutch, and that's just going to make it look a little bit more approachable and less stiff. Lastly, I want to swap out the rosy lipstick with a matching hot pink color. Now I don't always match my lipstick to the same color that I'm wearing, but I do try to create some harmony there. And I think with my skin tone, hot pink lipstick works really well. I also really like it for bringing out my personality. And so the final look ends up being polished, thoughtful, and very loud on personality. Okay, this whole outfit I am clearly obsessed with. This is an Italian looking tile print maxi dress. I picked this up at Dillard's a couple of years ago along with the accompanying headband. Now the vibe of this dress is very fun, so I'm not going to try to play it down. I'm going to play it up with some extra tall platform heels. If you've been following my channel for any amount of time, you know that I do not wear high heels very regularly. This is just something I would wear to maybe church or out to lunch or dinner. There are a few occasions I will sacrifice comfort for the look, but this is just something I would only wear if I wasn't walking very much. This is a dress I bought in faith that I would go to Italy in the summer, and I'm still waiting to do that, but until then it's one that is very practical for living in the South. It's 100% cotton and it's patterned, so it's breathable, but if I do sweat a little, it's not going to show it, and I just really appreciate that about patterned dresses. To finish styling this dress, I was debating between the mid-size red handbag, but I also have the option of wearing my brown leather clutch, which is just going to be a decision based on what size bag I want to wear for wherever I'm going. This headband is the same print of the dress, which does make it a little bit more over the top for the outfit. It doesn't look like a casual Tuesday afternoon dress, but this is a dress that I would wear more to make a statement than just casually, so I think it works really well, creating a cohesive look for the entire outfit. The final look has such a fun feel to it, it has so much personality, and it's intentional about showing my personal style. This next dress is a red linen A-line midi dress, and I've had this dress for a few years. It's from Mango, which is one of my favorite brands to purchase from. It's 100% linen, so it is going to show wrinkles when I sit down, so excuse all the wrinkles, but when I'm wearing a linen dress, I typically just embrace it as part of the lifestyle. Midi length is my preferred length of dress. To style it, I wanted to stay in the same color mood, and that's why I chose a darker sandal that has a richer color rather than white, but I could go either way to add some variety to my options. For the handbag, I was debating between the red handbag and this printed handbag. It has a sushi tablescape printed on it, and I just think that is fun, especially with just a solid color dress. I love having a pattern detail in every outfit I wear. Now look at what a difference this lipstick swatch is going to make. Adding this red lipstick that is the exact shade of the dress, I think just really ties in the whole look, creating a very cohesive theme. Next, I'm going to pair it with a sun hat. I wear hats all of the time. My favorite hats are from GG Pip, which I'll have linked down in the description box. This one is the Isla Straw Fedora in brown, and I've had this for I think a year now. It has been such a wonderful addition to my wardrobe. Now, usually with hats, the way I add my personal touch to them is with the hat band, and this is just an old scarf that I've had for years that also coordinates with the 3-color rule of the outfit, which is red, brown, and white. So I think it really ties it in beautifully, and again expresses my personal style a little bit more. The next dress I want to show you is a very casual one, and it's a button-down dress. It's 100% cotton and very comfortable. Now, because this is such a bold pattern for the whole dress, I'm going to pair it with a solid colored red handbag and my red slides. And this is something that is just easy to put on for me because I already have my color palette for my wardrobe. It's something that I talk about in a lot of my videos, so I highly recommend that you dig in and figure out the color palette you enjoy wearing and get comfortable saying no to the colors that you don't like wearing. This next dress is one that I picked up in fall of last year, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to wear it through spring just because it is so comfortable. So it's a tropical print red midi dress with a square neckline. This is from Farm Rio, and so far I've been very impressed with their products. I think they sell them at Anthropologie and Nordstrom. Now this dress, the reason why it is so flattering is because one, we have the square neckline, which is going to create width around my bust. Secondly, the top half or the bodice is nicely fitted and has those 2 front darts that we saw in a previous dress, and in the back it's smocked. And I've noticed that a number of my dresses now have a smocked back, which just pulls in some of that extra fabric so it's more fitted up top. Now, one thing I want to show you is how much hair is such a huge detail in an outfit. By wearing my hair forward over my décolletage, it's covering up that wonderful dramatic square neckline and that puff sleeve detail, but by pulling it behind my head, it's going to reveal all these lovely details of the dress. Hairstyle is just one of those things I've noticed makes such a huge detail in my outfits, and I hope that that's something that you can be intentional about as well to enhance your personal style. This next dress is a precious, very cherished gift in my wardrobe. This dress is one that I bought from a friend of mine's brand, Alicia. She is Mama Osa, clothes that a mother made. She makes clothing in the best linen out there, and these pieces become heritage pieces because of the quality of the fabric and the workmanship. On top of that, this dress was actually hand painted by her daughter, who's another friend of mine. It's something that I've cherished for years and will cherish for many more years to come. And to complete this look, I'm actually wearing earrings that her other daughter made with a side business she used to have. This is one that I think really complements this whole look. And to say that I'm wearing 3 different artists from the same family is something that's so meaningful to me. Now, you won't very often see me in a shift dress because it's not something that is necessarily figure flattering, but this is a dress that I would reach for on a day that maybe I'm like kind of bloated or I just don't feel like showing my figure. It's good to have a piece that is still very stylish for those days instead of just resorting to yoga pants, especially during the summer. This is a dress that is so casual and yet shows a lot of personality. This next dress is a yellow and green floral printed dress in 100% viscose, which is like my new favorite summer fabric. It's very breathable. It has the similar sheen as satin, but satin is typically polyester, which is not breathable at all. So you're still getting the richness of a satin-like look while having a more natural-based breathable fabric. This dress has a faux wrap belt to it, and that creates this beautiful hourglass figure without having to add anything to it. I have 3 blue dresses that I want to show you. This first one is my only other mini dress, and it has this flouncy hemline, which I adore because it's cute and flirty, but I have had a wardrobe emergency from the wind catching it, so I'm going to be proactive this year. I just bought these dress downs garment weights, and you just peel and stick them onto your dress. They're reusable, and it just creates a little bit of weight to the bottom of the hems. So if you have one of these dresses that tends to catch the wind, this is a proactive way to keep that from happening. To style it, I'm pairing mostly black accessories, which I think really just ties in with the black of the dress, but because it is a shorter dress, it looks like spring still, and to make it a little bit more spring, I'm adding in this lavender belt. The final look ends up being cute and flirty, but also edgy and mysterious, and I love how that contrast makes it so much more interesting. This next dress is one I wear way too much, but it is just so dang comfortable. It's a light blue ditzy printed dress, and I'll actually link this one below because I know they restocked it this year in a number of different colorways. As you can see, the back has a smocked bodice. I just pointed out that it has this zipper detail on the side, and that helps cinch it in so it does create a natural hourglass figure. It has this beautiful puff sleeve detail that can be worn down for like date night or up for daytime. For my makeup details, I just want to show you that when I wear blue, I typically wear coral lipstick because it's the complementary color on the color wheel. And so instead of wearing the exact color blue like an eyeshadow, instead I'll complement it with an orange, bronze, or coral color palette for my makeup. This next blue dress is from Free People. It is a boho style maxi length dress, and it is such a vibe. I paired it with my hippie kind of sunglasses, and I just love this whole boho vibe. This is a dress that is restocked every year from Free People in lots of different colorways. I will link that down below. And for the accessories, I didn't try too hard to create too much interest because I really want the focus of this outfit to be that beautiful blue color with the embroidered flowers. So I paired it with a white handbag, white strappy sandals, and this look is already a whole groovy vibe. Getting into neutral dresses, if you've been with me for any amount of time, you know I don't wear neutral a lot, but when I do wear neutral, it's still going to make a statement. I never wear neutral just to blend in and be a wallflower. So this is a classic style dress from Ralph Lauren, and this is one that I rented on Rent the Runway and ended up buying on Poshmark for a fraction of the price of where I could find it anywhere else. It's 100% linen, so it's very breezy for the summer. It has a wrap detail built into it, which creates that beautiful hourglass figure. It's just an easy dress to reach for in the mornings, and hopefully you have one that's like a one and done piece that still makes you feel really good about what you're wearing. This next dress is a wrap dress that I got from Reformation. It's lyocell, so it looks like cotton, but it just feels a little bit better and tends to retain its shape. The wrap detail on the dress is really what makes it. Instead of looking like I'm wearing a giant black bag as a dress, it creates the hourglass effect and is just so figure flattering. An easy style decision is reaching for my brown fedora, and that creates a sandwich effect in coloring, starting with brown at the top, black in the middle, and the brown shoes at the bottom. And to inject a little bit more personality into the outfit, I have my scarf on the hat band, and that just gives a little bit more interest to the outfit, and it adds that pattern that I always like to see with my outfits. So hopefully this whole video has inspired you with ideas to get back into your closet and restyle those older pieces in more updated ways. For anything that is newer or restocked this year, I will leave that in the description box below. But while you're down there, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I have a new video every week for women who love personal style over fashion. I'll see you next week, but until then, take care.